Why do football teams struggle with red zone efficiency? Have you ever wondered why some football teams seem to stall when they reach the red zone? The red zone, which is the area within the 20-yard line of the opponent's end zone, can be a tricky place for offenses. Let's break down the reasons behind this struggle. First, the limited space in the red zone creates challenges for offensive players. With less room to maneuver, quarterbacks and receivers find it difficult to execute complex passing routes. This often leads to lower completion percentages. Running backs also face tighter running lanes, resulting in fewer rushing yards per attempt compared to plays outside the red zone. Second, defenses ramp up their efforts in this critical area. Defensive players tighten coverage and focus on preventing touchdowns rather than just stopping yardage gains. This increased pressure can lead to higher rates of turnovers. Defensive statistics show that interceptions, sacks, and tackles for loss tend to rise in red zone situations. Third, the performance of key offensive players is vital. Quarterbacks may have to make tougher throws under pressure, which can reduce their passing efficiency. Tight ends often become primary targets due to their size, but their success can vary widely. If they are well covered or unable to make the catch, it impacts overall efficiency. Fourth, play calling and execution play a significant role. In the red zone, teams often relying on a narrower set of plays. This predictability can make it easier for defenses to anticipate their moves. Player statistics reveal that certain players see an increase in target share in these situations. However, if those players are well covered, the chances of scoring diminish. Lastly, situational factors like down and distance, time remaining, and score margin can influence performance. These elements can create pressure on players, leading to mistakes or conservative play that limits scoring opportunities. To improve red zone efficiency, teams can analyze player statistics such as completion percentage, yards per attempt, and turnover rates. This data helps identify strengths and weaknesses. By adjusting personnel usage and developing specialized red zone packages, teams can work on enhancing their execution under pressure. In summary, the struggle with red zone efficiency stems from a mix of reduced space, increased defensive pressure, variability in player performance, and situational complexities. Understanding these factors can help teams strategize better and ultimately improve their scoring chances in the red zone.